USA.
Howdy, spacers! So I'm all bundled up because this time of the year, in any town USA, in this part of the country, it starts getting really chilly outside, and it is a freezing one today, guys. So, once again, our great followers brought this to our attention, and we looked into it. This isn't something we're out there looking for. Our viewers want accountability in the nerd space, in the Star Wars fandom space. So they send us this stuff and say, hey, look, please give us commentary, and that's what we do. And who is it? It's Grift Trooper, once again, or as we call him, Grift Trooper. So it started out here with Emperor Jared. We've all seen this account out there trying to make you look stupid, because if you like anything that's Disney, you're a shill. We know that. You are. You can't hate a company and support the company. That's not the way that things work. But here it is. He had this meme, the retard Jack, whatever, trying to put the square peg into a round hole. So you have Grift Trooper replying, you also have to know and love everything in the EU. Basically, you have to be exactly like them. But then also, if you say or do anything like them, you are a copycat. Bunch of retards. So that same day we had Justin, Star Wars Marvel purist, reply, and he said, you are one of the most uneducated, ignorant retards on Twitter. You just spew shit out of your mouth without knowing what you're talking about, and most importantly, providing receipts. There is no fan of the EU that loves everything in the EU. Nor are you required to know everything. You are fake news. So Justin did that. I found it later in the day. Again, someone tipped us off. So what did I do? I went ahead and I made a thread. Let's check that out, because this gets deeper than just this one response. Oh, does it ever get deeper? So I quoted him. No, you just have to humble yourself before people who actually know the topic, Star Wars, that you try to present yourself as a master of. It's possible to be original and informed while making content. Unless you are original and informed, then you are not like us. You're exactly like here means that you think we expect you to hold all the same beliefs that we have. Your say or do anything like them means that you think we expect you not to talk about the same topics we talk about. No to both. The expectation is that you are informed, which you are not a good portion of the time. The expectation is that you are original, which you are not a good portion of the time. Your reply here comes off as an, "Aw, shucks, I just can't win," whine fest. Know what you're talking about or don't talk about it. Take original approaches or don't take any approaches. Furthermore, stop going into chats and trying to push your own content. Also, you really like to throw insults around. I would recommend discontinuing that if you're not in a position to defend yourself should someone demand satisfaction. And then, of course, end it with the stupid Disney Star Wars Stormtrooper gif here. Because don't forget, up until about 18 months ago, 2 years ago, he had the Disney Star Wars gif as an avatar. So I'm on the road out of Anytown, USA, traveling for work, and late that night, I happened to get another tip. And here it is. He's screenshotted the first post in my thread. Screenshotted, not quoted. I don't have him blocked. He doesn't have me blocked either. Like, you know we're going to find out. What is this? And he says, if you're a Star Wars fan, this clown, another ad hominem, because that's all this guy has. All he has are ad hominems. He never has receipts. He never uses logic in any of his arguments. Demands that you humble yourself before him. Get on your knees, people, LOL. So I reply, hi, anyone reading? Grift Trooper is an extreme beta male because he didn't have the balls to quote me. No one is demanding anything. You can continue doing what you're doing. You'll keep getting exposed. I accidentally capitalized the Y after that semicolon there. You were crying about a no-win scenario. I told you how to resolve it. Pretty simple, right? Pretty simple stuff there. And again, guys, I'm not big on ratioing at all. I think it means nothing at the end of the day. It's mob rule, but he got ratioed here pretty easily. So for the people who do care about it, which are probably a lot of his followers, he got ratioed. So later in the day, I happened to notice that he replied to me as well to that same thread. Actually, I don't have to do anything. Why are you commenting on my content when you clearly have never seen it? You haven't seen mine, because if you did see mine, we have been EFAPing your videos on and off for probably 8 to 9 months, maybe a year at this point. It might have been last June when we first identified that you were an EU illiterate and somebody that likes to dunk on real Star Wars. Last June, I think it was. I've said since day one, I don't know a lot about the EU. That's not the argument. The argument is, in the real world, the EU's role. If you don't know the EU, then you can't truly know everything in Star Wars. And have literally deferred people to OG Just Ask Her. That's fine. Then stop making the content and just say, I don't know Star Wars. I'm not going to make content anymore. Oh, Andor's good and blah, blah, blah. Well, how do you know it's good? How can you say it's good if it's overwriting what happened in real Star Wars? Like Gorman Massacre and all that kind of stuff. You guys are so desperate for my attention, it's pathetic. No, we're not seeking this out. Our followers are coming to us asking for commentary because we cover the Star Wars fandom. We don't just cover Star Wars. In fact, we don't cover Disney Star Wars at all unless it's a compare and contrast. We're not like you where we cover the latest thing. We're covering the Star Wars fandom, which, like it or not, you are a big part of. Admit the fact that you don't know Star Wars. Change your channel to something else that you do know about. Like, I don't know, like being a whiny bitch. I don't really know. That's just one recommendation, one suggestion that I have. We're going to keep our eyes on this, see where it goes. But we do know real Star Wars. We study it. We live it. We have for decades. And this guy clearly has not. And he's just trying to grift off of the topics.
Grift Trooper, get in the airlock.